Hello and welcome back to the course of machine learning. And today I'm going to show you how to install Python on your machine. It doesn't matter whether you have a Mac or Windows PC. The process is very similar. So let us get started. What we are going to do is you just Google for Anaconda Python, or you can just type in a website www.continuum.io/download, and what we are downloading here is Anaconda distribution for Python, and then click the one we want to select, whichever machine you are on. I'm going to click Windows here. I'm going to get the 64-bit installer and make sure you get Python 3.5 version. Then they are offering a cheat sheet. You can get that if you like. You want to learn more about. We don't really need someone to click. No thanks. And there it is downloading. It's quite large. It will take 350 megabytes. So make sure you get Python 3.5 for not Python 2.7. This is the updated version of Python. And while it's downloading, I'm going to explain a little bit what Anaconda is. Python is a programming language which install onto machine, and then on top of that we can install different integrated development environments, IDEs, and you can install the packages on that. You can do a lot of different modifications, so just Python by itself is not going to be very useful to you unless you install an IDE that you are going to work through with Python. And therefore, it is very convenient that Anaconda have and Continue Analytics, or they have developed this package solutions called Anaconda, which installs not only Python but also a couple of IDEs on your computer. It is also the most common packages that you might be using, like NumPy, Pandas, and some other. And therefore, it's just a very conveniently packaged solution that you can download and install. That is exactly what we are doing. So I already have on my computer, so I'm going actually cancel this installation. Does actually have the download package, and once it is downloaded, you just need to run it whether it is a Mac or Windows. You just need to run it whether it is a Mac or Windows, is going to be look similar. And then just go through the installation process. Is going to ask you where you want to install, then agree to license, who you want to install it for, where you want to install it to. So I usually recommend installing into the default folder. I did not ask you a couple of other questions to just go through this installation process. It's going to take a little bit of time because it is a large package. And then when it is done, what you need to do is you need actually launch it. So I'm going to show you now how to find it on your computer and launch it. There is my taskbar. So if you go to your taskbar at the bottom, and don't worry about an icon cloud, just in your search over it, just start typing Anaconda, and there you can see that you have got Anaconda Navigator. That's the one we need. You need to find Anaconda Navigator and launch that. So that is your aim, and this is going to take a few seconds to load as well, so give it some time. And here you can see that a couple of things are available. You have got the Jupyter notebooks, Python console, Spider, and so on. And what we are interested is actually Spider. So Spider are an ideal of choice. You can see here powerful Python IDE for advanced editing, interacting, testing, debugging. So we won't be using all of these features, but it is going to be our idea of choice for this course. So let us go ahead and launch Spider and have a look inside. And now what we want to do is, I want to show you how to customize the view. Now you can see right away that the font here is very small, and you might want to increase it It will definitely increase it for sure. You can see it better. Just go to preferences and then on the left you can find the editor. So this is editor, and here you can increase the font. You are going to change the font style and just maybe increase it 14 or something. You can see it increasing in size very nicely like that. Then you can also make a darker. So if you want, for the instance, if it is better for your eyes or you are working at night, this might be too bright. Very easy, just go here, select the color scheme that you want, for instance, and say spider dark, and there you go. It's now dark, so it is totally up to you. I'm just going to bring it back to the normal spider. Has couple of other options. You can use, create your own options. You can just go to syntax coloring and then you can adjust them here to your preferences. So that is how we can set up our console, our IDE, and also actually you can change in console or Python console. You can change the font size here as well. So for instance, you can just go and set it to 14 or something else. You want to increase the font size as well here, so you can find those other windows as well. And now just to finish off, we are going to type in our first program, we are going to say print and then brackets. We are going to say in the quotation hello world exclamation mark. And now we are going to highlight everything and press Ctrl Enter in our keyboard. Then you can see that the lines have been copied into console and has been around, and we have printed our first phrase hello world. Congratulations, you have just installed Python on your machine. I look forward to seeing you next step. Until then, happy learning.
Thanks for watching this video.